Hello there, Rory Baxter here, welcoming you back to Rory Plays Mina the Hollower. Last episode, we managed to have some fairly decent luck getting through Nox's Bayou. Fought a few crazy monsters in the interim of it, including the freaking moon! And in this episode, we are going to make our way forward and head back to town to see just what exactly we need to do next. Okay, whoops, it doodles. Okay, how do I get to that fucking trinket? That is a trinket I would like to acquire. Don't think I can do that right now, unless I burrow my way to the fucking thing this way. Ah, there we go. What do we got here? Twill Weave raises defense level by 1. Okay, that's not too bad actually. That might come in handy later. Swig of that to get our health back, because I'm just now realizing there are dead fucking folks in the water. That's not disturbing at all, no. Nope, not at all. Okay, so we have our way back. We also have the secret pathway I'm noticing. I don't know what that's about. I don't know why they'd put a pathway here of all places. Interesting. I'll have to remember that next time I come here, because I'm sure at some point we'll be backtracking to this place. Anywho, we're done with the backwaters. We're done with this place. Alright, let's get out of here. At least for now. I'm sure there'll be plenty more to do later, and I'm sure there's lots of side quests that we can do. But right now, I just want to get the hell out of this swamp. Quite frankly, I'm done with swamps, I'm done with bayous, and I am done with this backwater bullshit. Pathway. Oh, nice little shortcut. Love it. And another path. All sorts of things before I leave this place, eh? Alright. Grab the goodies. And even more bonestone flakes. I have a lot of fucking bonestone flakes. My god! I'm rolling in the bones. I'm rolling in the bones, man. I got bones for days. Just Jesus Christ. Alright. Hit all that. Thank you, Nox's Bayou. I'm getting the fuck out of here. Oh, there's that Dugan thing again. Now I can actually fucking fight this thing properly and not get knocked out of the fucking arena. Thank you for that last time, by the way. Anyways, now we can do this properly. Beat the shit out of this weird rabbit-looking thing. This weirdo rabbit thing. I don't even know how else to describe it. It's a fucking weird rabbit. What do you want from me? Certainly does take a beating, that's for sure. This is probably not just a rabbit, is it? There's probably some weird, deep-seated eldritch thing lurking beneath the surface of this fluffy bunny with angel wings. It has little angel wings on its back. I'm sure that you've noticed by now. So let's actually take care of this little Dugan. Axe! Get axed! Haha, we've captured him at last! Huh? I don't think this is the mighty Dugan. Release Simak. It appears the skeptics were correct. What a disappointment, eh? Whoa! I know, Mina. Must not even exist. The father's still out there somewhere. Just know it. But did you have fun? Yeah, hunting's always a blast, but the trails run cold. So long for now. Lace glove raised attack by 1. So we all saw that, right? We're not delusional, we're not crazy, we're not fucking nuts. We all saw that thing was actually that was a lot bigger than that was a big boy. That was a very big boy with big wings and big claws and yeah. That was not a fluffy bunny. Anyways, Confirm that little fact. Okay. Just gonna make our way out of this. Ouch! Right in the fucking idiot. Okay, don't stand in the middle of it. Okay, watch this. Oh, I am an idiot. There we go. Maybe not so much an idiot as I... Yep, never mind. Yep. Did that to myself. Okay, don't die to the fucking giant beast, dingus. Okay. Made a shortcut through all of that. Alright. Just gotta keep moving forward. Watch out for you, big boy. Alright. At this point, I'm just kind of exploring little areas that I've already been to. Just to, you know, gather up some resources here and there. Maybe some extra bones. You know, little things like that. There we go. Another big boy. Here he comes with his titanic charge. Yep. Eat that in your pipe and smoke it. Oh, grab all of that. Get the axe. Jump. I do love the burrow jump allows you to go even further. It's always a nice touch. Okay. I already know there's a path here, but we're going back to town. We're not going to worry about that right now. Alright, we're back in the Bowery. All this. You know, thinking about it, I could use some of the funds I have to pay for the train. Alright, newspaper. Autumn town shrouded in dread. Disappearances mount near Septenburg. Could a monster walk amongst the leaves? Beast of the Bayou burst. Gluttonous gator defeated in muddy showdown. Cloak orders open. Tailor now accepting commissions. Functional flattering fatal. Manifest destiny strikes. Free land. All 6 citizens urged to settle new world. Altercation alterations. Being prepared for a fight never goes out of style. And so far I've only had 14 deaths amongst this adventure, so not bad. Man seeking snowball, give me the cold shoulder in Western Wilds. Okay, so our next point of interest is Septenburg. Okay, so we need to make our way there somehow. Now, how do we get to Septenburg? We'll have to check the maps for all that. Alright. We have a decent amount of bone stone, but I don't think it'd be enough to fully outright pay for this. Could use the bone stone to pay for it, though. Would that be a worthy purchase right now? I could just pay for it outright. I do have the means to do it, and fast travel would be useful for backtracking. I'm gonna regret this decision, but you know what? Let's do it! And I still have 949 left, so I have something in the bank. So let's pull the lever and just get it done. Train pass. Cool. Wow, these funds will go for a new... The new car is on its way. Stand clear! Oh, they literally just fly it in! Go ahead and pick a destination. With this new plow, we should be able to reach even Coltrane Peak. Okay, so I get the sense we shouldn't go to Coltrane Peak right away. So let's travel back to Knox's Bayou real quick. Just for the hell of using the train. Okay. Cool, we actually are on the train. Why doesn't the train run to Queensbury Crypt? Lionel should look into the mirror and fix that up. I packed 6 sandwiches, but I already ate them all. I'm eyeing you, wondering what to chew on. That's disturbing. Thanks for showing your ticket. We'll arrive soon if you'd like to rest. I'm gonna keep exploring. How often do you get to ride a train that you can actually explore? is sending me over to the next stop. You get to travel a lot in this job. I hate traveling, but I adore being seen traveling. Oh, okay, so vanity. Got it. I gotta stand a little more so I can get my rail legs back. Okay, good to know. What's your deal? I see we've both made it aboard trains, my dear Mina. Our stages on life's dramas unfold. Okay, whatever. Folks say train parts are built in the molten foundry west of Ossex. I'll never know because it's too dark to see. Look out to the left, look out to the right. Enough scenic views already. Let's get us to the station. Yeah, in due time. They say if you take a ladder south of the swamp station, there's a shipwreck you can explore. So cool. A ladder, you say? Take the ladder south of Swamp Station. Good to know. Also, I'm noticing this door suspiciously looks burrowable. And it leads to 200 bones. But there's also an alternate path. Hello? I need a second key for this. There's a blue cloak. Oh, I want that. What's in the chest? Why, more bonestone shards, of course! Okay, so I need to go to the... I could go to that one shop that sells Kyzers, buy one, take a ticket right back to Knox's Bayou. I have a plan. Yes, I do. So I don't know what that blue cloak is, but it's an upgrade, and I want the upgrade. So that's what we're going to do. So we're going to head right on back to Ossex. I'm going to be riding the train a bit, so bear with me. Oh, we actually have to go in the train. That's actually an interesting thing. You actually have to go in the train to use it. Now, I wonder, if I don't move, will it just auto-path me right to Ossex? Do I have to move here? Oh, you can just skip right ahead. Love it. So the whole thing is optional. That's kind of a neat little bonus. I like that. That's cool. I vibe with that. Alrighty. I guess there's more trinkets in here that we can purchase from Lady Susan and her multiple spinning faces. Yes, there is. The uranium bracelet and the bubble ring. Okay, cool. Good to know. Not interested in that right now. I'm gonna go get a freaking Kia. Let's go get that real quick. Oh, Jesus Christ! Look, man, I want to buy stuff from you, but I'm kind of on a limited budget. I just fixed the goddamn train. Oh, but believe me, I want to buy the upgrade trinkets. I really do. Oh, but I need that Kia. I want to get that cloak. Alright. Nope. Okay, so 500 for one Kia. Yes. I am very much certain of this purchase. I have 403 plus the 1400. I can get the trinket pouch. Pardon me, I'm going shopping. Okay. Yes, cover the rest with the bone stone. Thank you. Good, now I can equip 3 trinkets at once, which means I can have the iron lung and the boots equipped all at once. Which means I would have even more distance to travel while burrowing. That's convenient as fuck. Okay, but with that said, now I have the other Kia. I can go back to Knox's Bayou, and then back to Ossex a second time. Again, this is going to take a bit, because I had a plan here. It's a little convoluted, but it's going to work. Trust me, just trust the process. Yes, okay, yes, I would like a ticket to Knox's Bayou. Thank you. Going on the train. Again. As it oddly goes backwards. Okay. So let's just kind of meander our way through all this again. Love that I have longer burrow times now. This is going to be so convenient for later. Okay, burrow through all this. Then break that. Unlock the thing, and cloak. Safety shields reduces damage taken by 25%? Oh, fuck yes! Oh, fuck yes! Oh, that made me happy. I got me a nice blue coat of paint. I love it! And now I take reduced damage! Yes! On top of everything else. Yes! That is so satisfactory. Okay, so back in the bayou again. How do I get to that particular freaking trinket? That's my next curious question. How do I do that? I guess we'll deal with that another time as we head back to the city of Osix. So that way we can find our way to Septenburg. That's my next goal. Get to Septenburg. Making some solid progress here. I mean, yes, there are only 2 spark generators in, but even so, not bad for the amount of episodes we have. Making some solid headway here. Okay, so let's see. Is there a sign that leads us to where we need to go? Alright, let's just get through it. Oh, Lionel! What are you doing here? What a relief to see you, and the light's returning, shining bright again. You are truly one of a kind, my friend. But you'll need more equipment to carry on. Take some bones and shop around. I won't see you go unprepared. Well, ain't you a generous sort? I mean, it ain't much, but it'll do for now. Real quick, just to make sure all that saves. You never know. Alright, southern outskirts. Goodbye, Bat. Queensbury Crypt is to the east. Knox's Bayou is to the west. Bone Beach is to the south. Okay, so none of those are where I need to go. I think I need to go where the forge is, like on the side of on the western side of town. I think that is where I will find my way to Septenburg. At least that's the presumption I'm going with. Let's see. West backwaters, then Knox Bayou, north across the bridge to Kindlewood, September. Okay, so we need to go north. So we're heading to the north. I think we can get there through this porthole. Let's see. It sort of does lead there. Alright, save here. Up we go. A drill. Okay, so kind of leading in that direction, I think. Let's see. Got some bones here. I would like to not get burned as I'm trying to explore shit. Thanks. I've got a bad feeling about this, man. I fell. What I fell through, I don't know. There's a lot of darkness in this place, and I don't quite like it. Okay, 2 vials. Whatever that leads to, we'll find out. I need a key for that, though. Fuck. Losing more health than necessary, so I think I'm just gonna call it here for that particular area and just explore other places. Okay, so this place is a bust. Clearly. So let's get out of here, and let's actually find our way to the bridge. Kindlewood. That's the way we need to go. As I knock that enemy right into the pit. Love it. The drill does make for a good little aerial dash, as long as you know how to utilize it. Alright, break all that. To go to the north, huh? Fair enough, I suppose. Just finding our way to the north is the question. If you will believe in this. Okay, that leads to the one guy who wants the ice, the snow. So, not the right way. Can I burrow under anything here? Yes, yes I can. Okay. I need to find my way north. Right? I go north from here. Let's experiment with that, shall we? Other sign guitars, actually. I guess we're going across the bridge. Does this lead to Kindlewood? No, it leads right back to the fucking building. So I guess we need to go across the way to get to the north. Or I could just cross this bridge. Sure, there's enemies on it, but when have these guys ever been a bother at this point, huh? There we go. Alright, there's secrets under the bridge. We'll deal with that later. Right now, I'm just trying to get to Septenburg. But good to know there's a treasure chest there. Alright. I see me some big boys that need a beat down. Yeah, you probably hit like a freight train. And there's two of you, so great. You were literally the first mini-boss I ever fought. Now you're relegated to common enemies. Figure that one out. I've always noticed that in games. Like, for some reason, they take a mini-boss that is actually fairly difficult, and then later on relegate them to regular enemy status. Is that just a way to show progression? Septenburg. Road closed temporarily due to insurrection. Sorry for inconvenient. They closed the road for an insurrection? Seriously? What? Kindlewood. Overgrowth. Okay, so I can't deal with the leaf piles, apparently. Why, I don't know, but that's a thing. Like, I can't even burrow under them, look. No means of dealing with leaves. Oh, but I can jump on top of them? What? Alright, got the axe back. You know, I'll stick with my drill, thanks very much. Alright, moving on. Let's make our way up. Or burrow our way through. Okay, so we have to do a lot of burrowing in this overgrowth, huh? Oh, so you've got upgraded lasers, do ya? Good for you, jackass. Alright, grab the vials. Well, actually, should probably reload on my drill. Be a good thing. Yeah, there we go. Now we're in the good books. Let's move. Okay, there seems to be quite a few pathways I can take here. Another Kia-based thing. I can't even unlock because the freaking brambles in the way. Okay. Let's focus. Seems Thorn was prepping his forces, so Thorn's already on the move to the next freaking generator, it seems. Alright, take care of all them. Hey, Bonestone! No complaints here. More shards. Means a lot more freaking resources that I can purchase later. Now I can break through all these brambles, create more shortcuts for me to utilize in order to progress. Very nice. Right, through here, break this one. Right, there's a leaf pile here that seems to have a face, I'm noticing. Break that open. And that leads to a house. I don't know what that's about. Okay, I can't... Okay, you spit fire, and that seems to get rid of the leafy brambles. So I think I'll just bait you into shooting off fireballs to get rid of some of these leafy piles. Especially because they lead to some high-value bones. Okay. Get rid of you. You're more of a nuisance than you're worth. Alright, into the house. It's a residency. Okay. Now, here's my question. Can I just jump on this? Yes, I can. Okay. I'm noticing a torch. Could I, in theory, use that to break some of these brambles down? Is it just the one torch? No, but it creates a cool spread pattern. I like that. Okay. That. Now, here's my curious question. Okay, so I cannot do what I thought I was able to. So maybe... Nope, that doesn't work either. So I can take this torch, and I can use it here. It does create a nice spread. Which means I could probably use this in order to clear my way forward, like so. It doesn't really answer how I get to this particular bramble, though. That's the one I'm curious about. Because there's no means to toss the torch in a way that would spread far enough to hit that particular leaf patch. Unless can't break through any of this stuff. But maybe what I need to do is carry the torch all the way to that point and then toss it here. No, too high. Maybe the trick is toss from here. No, sadly did not work out the way I thought it would. I thought, my thought process was basically toss from that point, and then when the fire hits the bottom of the thing, it spreads enough to hit the last leaf bramble. Maybe I need to do it mid-jump. No, that didn't work either. I'm trying to figure out how to burn this leaf pile. There's gotta be a way. Ah, okay, I just misaimed. It does lead to some sort of burrow point, so let's see. Okay. Oh, you're just gonna be a tricky dicky, ain't ya? Okay, so... Well! That's a tricky dicky! Okay. So we're just gonna... be careful about this. Okay, so we have to watch a lot of things when it comes to this particular enemy. Okay, watch yourself! Yeah, I'm just kind of baiting him at this point. And get fucked. Oh! Hey, thanks for the kia! Nice! Okay, so that takes care of that situation. Extra 50 bones in my pocket, and a kia that I can use to open a door. Always nice, always nice. Now, to find a place to use that kia would be the smart thing to do. But first things first, let's get the hell out of this house. Without losing our lives, eh? Thank God for the friggin' dash. Alright, let's go through here. Right through the overgrowth. Get burninated, you bitch. I need to find a safe point, otherwise I am really up creek without a paddle. This entire area is just danger. Nothing but danger. Feels like something out of a horror movie. Okay, oh, I missed. Okay, at least this thing shoots fireballs, so I don't feel too bad. Don't have to worry too much about things, because I can just have him just burn things for me. Okay, there we go. Well, at least I'm recharging my ammo this way. Hit the thing! Yep, thank you. Alright, can you hit... Hey, buddy, do me a favor. Can you hit these leaves up here? Thanks. You inadvertently created a shortcut for me, so you're goated in my books right now. Even if I am just using you to create paths. Your patronage is appreciated, good sir, you fucker. You, I need to be careful. Fucking A. Taking a lot of unnecessary damage here, and I have no freaking... I have no vials left. I am in so much trouble right now. I need to be so careful. I need to watch every move I take right now. I am deep shit. Okay, I need to watch myself. If I get a vial at some point, I will be fine. I'm just gonna watch my every move at this point. One false jump, one little mistake, and that's it for Rory. So I'm just gonna use this to me. That was close. That was way too close. Please, for the love of all things holy. Oh, thank you, Jesus. Thank you very very much. I am going to just call it right here. Yep, we're done. We're done for the day. We're done for the day. Because I don't feel safe. Whew, that was way too close. I almost bit the big one there. So definitely glad I decided to stop when I was hit. So, Kindlewood. We are still in Kindlewood. We haven't gotten to Septenburg yet. So tune in next time as we hopefully get through all this overgrowth to get to Septenburg properly. So till then, thank you all so very much for watching. If you enjoyed this, leave a like, comment, subscribe, all those things. Be sure to check out our social media links down in the description below. If you'd like to support this channel even further, every like, comment, share, and subscribe helps this channel's growth immensely, as does the support from the Tier 2 and Tier 3 Patreon supporters, those being Carmelo-san, Sonic Destroyer 12, Kawaii Pony Productions, Andelian Caster, AskBB Mills, D-Wolf1414, Hitsuno Kodadento, Leo's Nightmare Before Christmas, Mimi Peach, Ruby Lubin, Tate and Reed, Joseph Brown, Seth TV, and Kiwi Aqua 10. If you'd like to support the Patreon as well as get videos early in long form as well as Patreon exclusive supercuts of these Let's Plays, check the link to Patreon will be there. And with that said, this has been Rory, and I will see you all next time. Toodles!